Today's delivery is something completely different for this channel. For the very first time ever, we are doing a UK-based delivery. That's right, today we're driving through the roads of London all the way to Felixstowe, carrying a full load of grass rolls. But this is not going to be a normal delivery, not even close. Because in the UK, things are backwards. They drive on the left side of the road. Now, normally in ETS2, I'm used to driving like the rest of Europe, on the right side. So today is going to be a real challenge. My brain is probably going to be screaming, wrong lane, every few minutes. But I came prepared for this mission. Before starting the job, I actually customized my truck so the steering wheel is on the right side, exactly how trucks are built for UK roads. So now the cab setup finally matches the way we're supposed to drive here. Still, even with the proper setup, this delivery is going to test my driving skills, because one small mistake on these roads and we could end up in the wrong lane facing oncoming traffic. So today's mission is simple, but risky. Pick up these grass rolls in London, survive the UK traffic while driving on the left side, and deliver everything safely to Felixstowe without causing a road disaster.
Turn right.
Right now, the City of London has several construction projects happening at the same time. New parks, football training fields, and even roadside landscaping projects are being completed. But there is one small problem. The grass that is supposed to finish these areas hasn't arrived yet. That's where we come in. These fresh grass rolls are being transported to Felixstowe, where they will be distributed to different landscaping teams across the region. And this isn't just decoration grass either. This is the kind of turf used to instantly turn empty soil into a fully green field. The challenge is that grass like this can't stay on the trailer for too long. It has to be delivered quickly before it dries out. So today's mission is not just about driving on the left side of the road. It's also about making sure this fresh turf arrives green, fresh, and ready to be rolled out. Since nobody dropped a comment in the previous video, I had to go ahead and choose this delivery myself. That's how we ended up hauling these grass rolls all the way from London to Felixstowe today. But remember, this part of the series is supposed to be driven by you guys. If you want to decide what happens in the next episode, make sure you comment the cargo or the truck you want to see in the next delivery. It could be something crazy, something super heavy, or a specific truck you want me to drive. Your comment literally decides the next mission. And because there were no comments in the last video, that also means we don't have a fan shout-out segment today. Normally, this is where I would pause the journey and give a shout-out to one of you legends who commented on the previous video. But this time, the shout-out list is empty. So don't let that happen again. Drop your comment below, and you might see your name featured in the next delivery video when we bring back the fan shout-out segment. If I accidentally brake too hard, we might arrive in Felixstowe with grass smoothie instead of grass rolls.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
While we're cruising through the UK roads, if you're enjoying this delivery and you love Euro Truck Simulator 2, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are currently on the road to 50 subscribers, and every single one of you helps this channel grow. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll even break Mr. Beast's subscriber record. Alright, maybe that's a bit ambitious, but hey, truck drivers can dream too.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
One thing you immediately notice while driving through the UK countryside is how beautiful and green everything looks. The rolling hills, the narrow countryside roads, the stone fences, and the little villages scattered along the route make this drive feel completely different from mainland Europe. As we head toward Felixstowe, the scenery becomes even more relaxing. Open fields stretching across the horizon, farms working in the distance, and patches of green everywhere you look. Honestly, it almost feels like the perfect environment for the cargo we're carrying today. We're literally hauling grass through one of the greenest landscapes in the game.
On the Continental Highway, my journey starts today. Driving through the
And then
cities and
continue straight
towns,
on.
come what may. Feel the power of the diesel in this long haul race. Putting
straight
every
on.
piece of cargo in its destined place. One more delivery to make across the land and sea. This open road will always be the truest freedom for me.
Quick update for everyone watching. I've also created a TikTok account with the same name as this channel. So if you're not really a fan of the YouTube Shorts format, you can still watch the same short content over on TikTok. I'll be posting clips, highlights from deliveries, and updates there as well. It's also a great way to get notified whenever a new full video drops on the channel. So make sure you follow the TikTok if you want to stay connected with every delivery we do on the road.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Let's switch to some outside camera shots for a moment so you can see this truck in action. One sudden movement or aggressive corner, and we could risk damaging the cargo. Even though grass might sound like light cargo, if the rolls start shifting around on the trailer, that could easily turn into a messy situation. So every turn, every brake, and every lane change has to be smooth and controlled.
On the Continental Highway, my journey starts today. Driving through the cities and towns, come what may. Feel the power of the diesel in this long haul race. Putting every piece of cargo in its destined place. One more delivery to make across the land and sea. This open road will always be the truest freedom for me.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on. then continue straight on. Go straight on.
All right, we're now getting closer to Felixstowe. You can already see more buildings, more traffic, and signs pointing toward the port and industrial areas. This is where the landscaping companies are waiting for their turf delivery. After this long drive from London, we're finally entering the final stretch of the journey. One more careful drive through the city streets, and this delivery will be complete.
Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. This is where it ends.
All right, I'm going to speed things up a little bit here so we can get this truck parked properly. The delivery point is just ahead, and we need to line up the trailer perfectly so the workers can unload the grass rolls. And just like that, our first ever UK delivery is officially complete. We successfully transported these grass rolls from London all the way to Felixstowe while surviving the challenge of driving on the left side of the road. Mission accomplished. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Euro Truck Simulator 2 deliveries.